According to a recent survey, 1 in 6 U.S. adults were a victim of porch theft. As a result, more and more people are looking for ways to help secure their homes. Today, we're breaking down the smartest, toughest, and most badass home security gadgets to give your home that extra layer of protection. To safeguard your home from intruders while ensuring the safety of those inside, consider the Real Autonomous Turret, an innovative, fully automated security solution. Unlike traditional remote control devices, this turret operates independently, offering robust property protection without requiring human intervention. The Real Autonomous Turret is a fully independent tool powered by smart AI and advanced algorithms. It leverages cutting-edge NVIDIA chips to process information in real time, making it a highly effective and reliable solution for protecting your property autonomously. When the turret detects a person within its range, its AI performs body pose estimation to analyze their posture and movements. For example, if someone stands still with their hands raised, the turret holds its fire. However, if it detects risky poses or aggressive movements, it springs into action to neutralize the threat and secure the area. The turret can switch between different types of ammunition based on the situation. For instance, you can load it with paintball rounds or rubber bullets, which are effective at deterring trespassers without causing serious injury, making it a non-lethal option for home security. Discreet firearm storage is a trend among gun owners. From art that holds a handgun to coffee tables that hold a few guns, there are a lot of unique ways to keep your guns hidden in plain sight. But in my opinion, the most nondescript is this full-length mirror from Tactical Walls. No one expects a mirror to have a hidden compartment. It has plenty of space for a long gun, handguns, and other valuables. You can access those items quickly. The door slides open when the magnetic lock is unlocked. The biggest downside is that it's not easy to install and you have to cut a hole in your wall. It's also important to note that this isn't a safe and it won't keep a determined person from accessing your valuables. But if you're okay with that, this is a great option for storing firearms. Next up, we've got the world's first commercially available coil gun. The CA09 operates at low voltage, providing rapid firing capabilities of up to 2,400 rounds per minute, each projectile traveling at over 140 feet per second. With its precise microcontroller and powerful lithium-ion polymer battery, this coil gun charges in under 1 hour, allowing for impressive firing rates of up to 500 rounds per charge. The price for the CA09 is $1,600. You know those old-school alarm systems we're all used to? Well, they've got a big problem. They can't actually stop a thief. However, if you're looking for the ultimate security solution, the Protect anti-burglary system provides maximum protection for your property. In just a few seconds, this bad boy fires up a fog cannon that fills your place with a thick white fog. We're talking zero visibility here, folks. So if any sneaky intruders were thinking about grabbing your stuff, they're out of luck. And the best part? This fog isn't going anywhere for about an hour. That's right, any would-be thieves won't be able to see their own hands in front of their faces, let alone your valuables. And don't worry about your pets or your fancy furniture. This fog is totally harmless. To further enhance the efficiency of your security system, you can combine the fog cannon with a powerful 120 decibel security alarm and strobe light. The security strobe emits a high-speed flashing light that disorients and stresses burglars, while the security sounder emits a loud, attention-grabbing noise. When a burglar trespasses onto your premises, they'll be in for a huge surprise. Continuing the trend of decorative gun storage, IllumiSafe by Odin is a product that offers gun owners a crafty means to stow guns. A fully functional smart safe hidden inside a smart lamp, the IllumiSafe is controlled via a secure smartphone app or RFID key that accompanies each safe. Created in response to what the designer says is a lack of attention to smart-enabled safe storage, the technologically advanced storage is constructed from sturdy materials aimed at keeping valuables secure. The outer casing features carbon steel while the innards are made from aluminum. When engaged, the inner casing propels itself upward, allowing gun owners to readily access their firearm. In all, the lamp takes a total of 3 seconds to fully open. However, the company says a firearm-only model is in the works and will reduce that time to less than 1 second. Multiple configurations of the design are available, allowing customers to dial in specific storage needs. The safe comes ready to wear a variety of lamp bodies from brass, glass, stone, walnut, and even mother of pearl. Next up is the evolution of less lethal pump-action shotguns. With its imposing looks and impressive sound when charging, the Umarex T4E HDX means business. The rugged full-metal receiver and massive muzzle brake bring the weight of the Home Defense Extreme up to more than 3 kilograms for additional sturdiness. A full-length top Picatinny rail is perfect for mounting optics or accessories, and the 4-slot under-mounted Picatinny rail is ideal for mounting a light or laser. The T4E HDX has a built-in tubular magazine with a capacity of as many as 16 bullets. There's a high-powered 40-joule version that relies on an 88-gram CO2 capsule to provide the power force for the 16 round balls in the tube magazine. Optionally, a version with 2 individual 12-gram CO2 capsules is available. Thanks to its quick-piercing system, the rifle can be kept for months in standby mode. A light blow on the back of the stock is sufficient to pierce the 2-gram CO2 cartridges, and the optical and tactile pressure indicator will show that you're ready to fire up to 42 shots. The large ammunition supply and the ability to quickly reload means that the shotgun not only has a high rate of fire, but also provides adequate firepower to stop an attacker. Described as the world's first zombie-proof home, this slate-colored fortress was designed by KWK Proms. The exterior walls of the safe house can cover every aperture to create a seamless box, closing the entire property off from the outside world should the need arise. Concrete doors sit on hinges and can be opened to let the daylight in when the coast is clear. Surrounded by impenetrable concrete walls and a gate, any intruders that manage to get into the grounds will enter a restricted safety zone, the perfect spot to unleash a surprise attack. The safety zone is policed by a clever, retractable drawbridge that can be lowered to allow entry. When raised, the bridge forms part of the property's tough outer shell. The nifty device also offers direct access to the roof, offering the ideal means of escape. Other movable elements include large shutters that range up to more than 11 feet in length, giving an extra layer of protection to the home. These security features are operated by built-in electronic engines, which can be controlled from inside the safety of the house. The home's exterior facade can even be removed to create a sealed courtyard or a fortified wall to surround the entire property and its grounds. If a zombie attack is impending, we know exactly where we want to be. We already know that a simple flashlight can be a powerful tool for self-defense. It's true. They can serve as an excellent tool to disorient attackers. However, the Taser strike light takes it to another level. Combining a high-intensity flashlight with a stun gun, this is a perfect hybrid that no attacker would ever expect. The strike light is versatile and can be a lifesaver in many situations. The bright light provides safety but can also disorient an attacker if shined in their eyes. And if they're still not deterred, a quick jolt of 50,000 volts from this powerful device will certainly put them down, giving you enough time to escape. Even the sound of its loud crackle can make anyone jump in surprise. But beyond all that, this flashlight's made out of incredibly sturdy materials, so merely smacking an attacker over the head could probably knock them out as well. Moreover, knowing that the Taser strike light looks like a flashlight, no one would ever suspect you have a powerful tool in your hand. Next up is arguably the most powerful, less lethal gun currently in production. Featuring a solid reinforced construction, the Grimberg FSC utilizes a familiar carbine profile. Taking the place of the buffer tube is the 13 cubic inch 3000 psi carbon fiber tank with integrated pressure meter. Chambered for the 68 caliber, the Grimberg FSC launches projectiles up to 150 feet with a kinetic energy of 28 to 32 joules. The rifles feature a high-quality Karmatech Nemesis rifled barrel. The projectile leaves the barrel at over 10,000 revolutions per minute, which ensures a very precise trajectory. Providing the aim is a removable red dot optic and backup sights. Additionally, the Magpul M-Lock aluminum 5-slots rail and the integrated side rails provide options for other accessories, like the included adjustable folding foregrip. The package includes a 13 cubic inch tank, 3 6-round magazines, tool bag, bore sight, silicone grease, and oil. If the thought of confronting a burglar in your home is unsettling, consider installing doors specifically designed to deter break-ins. While these doors may not necessarily stop a highly skilled thief, they excel at resisting substantial physical force. An intruder attempting to kick it open will find themselves unsuccessful, and even a baseball bat won't make a dent. Beyond safeguarding against burglars attempting to force entry, these doors offer additional advantages. They effectively keep out both humans and insects without obstructing the flow of fresh air, making them more versatile than conventional doors. But the CrimSafe doors aren't just about security, they can also be lifesavers for those residing in areas susceptible to storms and hurricanes. Their robustness allows them to endure potent natural forces, rendering them crucial for fire protection as well. This awesome device allows you to shoot a special combination of hot pepper from far away. The spicy mixture has the power to stop any kind of danger, and the tool itself is small and light, weighing only about 1.5 ounces. The Pepperball Blast earned its name from its ability to deploy itself in a single use, although it can be reloaded and reused with another power supply. The power comes from a small 8-gram nitrogen cartridge, allowing you to deliver a powerful burst of live X-Pava powder at 2,600 feet per second downrange. The one-handed operation of the blast is a game-changer, allowing you to maintain a free hand for defense while simultaneously deploying a payload equal to 3 times projectiles worth of Pava power, effective for up to a 15-foot distance, making it ideal for handling nearby threats. Additionally, a training variant uses harmless powder, enabling safe practice and instruction. If you're really into home security, you'll want to check out this break-resistant glass. Seriously, it can withstand repeated hits with a hammer, axe, or even a sledgehammer for up to 10 minutes. To put that into perspective, regular bulletproof glass gives up about 10 times faster. And if you think a pry bar will do the job, you'd be wrong. Silo's burglar-proof glass holds strong even with 2 people trying to break in. But what happens if a criminal decides to go all out with a firearm? No worries, this glass is built to handle that too. Imagine shooting at it with an AK-47. The result? Virtually nothing, and no one gets through quickly, except for sunlight, and even that is filtered as the glass blocks UV rays. This wall shelf is likely the most concealed option on the list. Even the most thoughtful crook or paranoid thief is not going to think a shelf conceals a gun. It blends in perfectly and is really difficult to spot if you've never seen one before. Let's get one thing out of the way right off the bat. This tactical shelf is not a safe. While there is a lock, it will not withstand dedicated attempts at intrusion. The concealment shelf relies on the hiding in plain sight mechanism. Given that the majority of burglaries are crimes of opportunity or smash and grab, the average criminal will spend as little time as possible inside a dwelling they're robbing. The shelf is constructed of wood that you can get in a variety of finishes to match pretty much any decor. The drawer is attached to the shelf with a full-length seam hinge and is also connected via a hydraulic lifter arm. You can easily customize the polyurethane foam insert to fit your needs. Simply cut the required shapes out of the foam, peel the self-adhesive backing, and attach it to the compartment bottom. The lock mechanism is RFID-based and is powered by a CR123 battery and actuated with a programmed proximity card. As with any storage mechanism, practice retrieving your unloaded firearm thoroughly before relying on it for defense.